I'm Nora.
And welcome to season 5, episode 1 of Dough with the Flow. Today we're making iced fairy cakes.
They're basically cupcakes.
They seem like it. Apparently they're smaller and supposed to be more angular in some way. But...
Less angular.
What?
More upright?
I don't know.
They're basically cupcakes.
But somehow slightly different.
Slightly different in shape. And what's interesting too is we have the choice between fairy cakes or iced fairy cakes.
Yeah, so sometimes they're just not iced. They're just little plain cakes, I guess.
We're also choosing the orange option to add flavor.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Because I don't want to eat just a butter flavored cake, really.
Yeah. No, how is that ideal for children?
Yeah, it seems weird. So we're doing that, and it says they're easy enough for kids to make.
So hopefully a good start to our 5th season.
Yeah.
Took a break. We'll start with the children level bakes. I'm gonna do the really hard task of putting papers in the tin.
They're cute little
I'm gonna
rainbow
take
ones.
15 minutes. They're cute little rainbow fairy-esque things. Right?
Hopefully they don't dwarf the cakes. That's what I'm worried about, since they're supposed to be smaller. We should show you, actually. So I tried to order fairy cake papers. I tried really hard. I was like, they've got to exist. I don't mind if I have to get them from England. I'll order them early.
And they'll at least tell us the right size. Right?
Yeah. So I ordered them. They did come from England, and they said fairy cake. They...
They're mini.
Tiny. They're the tiniest little cupcake papers.
And there's just no way
And
that is what it means.
No, it's definitely not what it is. So we can't use these. Maybe one day we'll make mini, tiny cupcake bites, but it's not today. So we've got those. All we do is mix everything together in a bowl and stick it in the paper. So let's get started.
Okay.
This bowl's probably excessively large. So I'm gonna put the eggs in. I'm gonna do this full stick of butter. Good job. Oh, I dripped some egg.
No, they're not large. We can't lose any eggs.
I bought medium eggs. I didn't even know medium eggs existed in real life. I'd never seen them at the store
Only
before.
in fantasies.
So I didn't pay attention, and then I got home and I was like, these seem small. They are.
I'd like to apologize for lack of theme. I feel like fairy would have been a fairly easy one had we A, thought enough ahead of time to buy fairy wings.
Yep.
B, if either of us like cared about makeup and had any skills.
Yeah.
We could do like cool sparkle things or something, but
That'd be great, but we didn't.
and we don't.
Sorry.
Plug of the week. Yes, we have one for real this time. And I will preface this by saying, yes, our plug of the week has been a comic book before, but you guys, Paper Girls by Brian Vaughn, illustrated by someone else.
Good job. Good job.
I read it and instantly was like, this might be my new favorite comic series.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's just 4 awesome teenage girls in the 80s and some sci-fi stuff.
Yep.
That's all you need to know.
I will-
Illustrated really well.
I woke up this morning, I looked on the table, and it was sitting there with a sticky note that said, Taylor, in all caps, read this today. So I did, and it was worth it.
So without the orange, it would literally just be egg, butter, flour, sugar.
There's very little in
No
there.
vanilla,
No anything.
no nothing. Or as Taylor said, more grammatically correct, no anything. So it gives us the option. This also will then put the juice into the icing, so it'll be double orange power coming at you.
Okay.
We got so excited. So in the picture, it shows like them cutely icing them with these little candies. So we thought we'll go to our go-to store, Berkeley Bowl, for all things British. And we're looking at the candies, and we found the exact same ones as from the picture. Dolly mix
For only £1. There's not a lot of batter in here.
not at all.
So we're thinking not much in each one.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll see how it goes. So maybe just like a spoon.
Yeah, I
and
would
then-
start there.
All right, let's get these in the oven.
Get these berries in there.
Yeah, it's at 400 degrees, which is pretty high, I feel like. And they're so little, it cannot take long to bake.
In the oven.
Oh, taking you out.
I do believe in berries.
I do. I do. It's been about 15 minutes, so we're just gonna check to see if they look done. Oh, I think they might. They are a little short, unfortunately.
Oh well.
But they're looking pretty golden to me. They smell good.
Definitely. Nice to the smell of cake in the house again.
Yeah, I think those are done. And it's time to make icing.
Yeah. So first, I think we need to sift our powdered sugar, icing sugar, same thing.
Here we go. And now, in the regular recipe, we would add some warm water, but instead, we're gonna add orange juice.
We'll just do it until it seems
Good.
yeah.
Okay, I think this will do it.
Okay.
Then we get to
Decorate,
decorate.
just like dollop, spoon over the top.
Decorate with sweets.
When I first bit into it, I kind of felt like it was a little dry, but I think that the moisture's okay.
I really like it. I thought it was dry at first, but like the amount of frosting on top is like really good, so it like balances that out.
The cake itself isn't very sweet at all. The frosting's pretty sweet, and so they kind of balance each other out. It's good in that respect. The frosting on it is probably the best part of it. I really like the frosting on it. The cake is not my favorite.
I want to say something similar. Like that frosting's super good.
I don't know what these candies are on it, but they're really good.
Are you juicing me or the bowl? Neither. It's a weird definition of juicing.